Welcome to Realms Unknown. This is Impossibilities, our Home-brew Delta Green campaign. We thank you for joining and hope you enjoy.
Do I know any fun torture places?
In Seattle?
Places in Seattle.
Yeah.
Go to the fucking mountains. Mister, I'm
Um,
almost fucking dead.
I'm going to... No, Seattle's a big industrial place. There's probably an abandoned warehouse somewhere on the outskirts of town. So I will GPS our way to an abandoned warehouse, and I'll just,
Or you could
Just
try and
take-
get the body into the green box.
No, we could do that after. I need information first.
Green box is a locked area. In a
Like
cemetery.
it's a mausoleum.
Okay.
No sound gets through stone.
Okay. We can green box.
You guys all head into the green box?
What time
you
is
guys-
it?
I'm trying to remember. What time you guys got
It was
there?
still like... It was like noon when we went that way, I believe.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
So after the whole shenaniganery, it was probably around 1. Go to McDonald's, plates on, probably 1:30. Go into the
What do you
green
guys do
box,
at
maybe
McDonald's? You guys
2:30.
get food?
No, I went to the McDonald's to put the license plates back on so we
I
don't
thought
get
you-
pulled over for having no plates.
I thought you pulled into an alley to do that.
We could, but McDonald's sounds better.
Okay, so you guys try to McDonald's, put the plates back on, head to the green
Yeah.
box. Say it's around 1:40.
Do you guys want to come down and talk to this guy with me, or is it on me?
I'll make sure it doesn't kill you.
Okay. Drag him downstairs. I assume he's still having a nap.
Yeah, let's see if he wakes up.
I mean, I won't take part, but I can probably J-ring a car battery if you need me to.
I've got creative ways.
Yeah, he's still passed out.
Okay, we bring him downstairs. I kind of put him on the floor, and I pee on his face to wake him up because water works, but I didn't think to get any water when we're at McDonald's.
You can't walk inside, Mr. No Shoulder.
Yeah, I can't really do much right now until I get fixed up.
The thing is, Tahoe is a automatic driving with pretty much one arm.
Yeah.
I think I would have taken over after McDonald's.
Okay.
We're just driving through town.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. So yeah, he wakes up. Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, buddy. Good morning.
What the fuck? Where are we?
That doesn't matter. So I need a little bit of information from you. How'd you meet these swell fellows that used to be alive? And why the fuck did you put them in your house?
What do you mean? Which fellas?
I think back in my head and I'm like, there's one more. There's the one who arranged all this to happen. Should probably get info on that. Can you tell me anything about your benefactor that you had who was funding your store and asked you to hide the cute little aliens in the basement?
Yeah, you guys went into the basement. You didn't hurt them, did
Yeah.
you?
I didn't. We brought you outside, and we're currently here to question you. I don't know what's happening down there, honestly.
Where are down there? Where are we? We're not at my house anymore.
No, this is just a location that we go to talk and stuff like that.
Pretty fucking weird location.
It's a safe spot.
I mean, you tried to beat one of us to death with a baseball bat, so...
Yes. Hey, man. There's fucking 3 of you.
Look, man.
Yeah, and you had aliens in your house.
Look, man, I respect the grind. I get what you're doing. You want to make your dream come true. You got someone to fund the store, and it's just a little favor to house some aliens. You know, that's neither here nor there, but the guy who did this, we need to find him, and we need to talk to him as well.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't want any. I don't know. I need answers. and that'd be fantastic. And you're gonna give them to me, and it's great because we're friends.
Fuck you guys.
So, wait, are we all
I'm gonna
downstairs?
shoot off his pinky finger.
Are we all downstairs right now?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
You're gonna shoot
No,
up.
I'm gonna shoot off the tip of. I'm gonna
You
shoot off the
cut.
tip of his
Cut.
pinky finger.
Cut. We're in a small fucking room. Cut.
Okay, fine.
Mwah,
I will
mwah.
cut it off. I'll be like, it's
Oh.
crazy how many of these things you've got.
He's gonna fight you. So it'll be a pose.
He's still tied up.
Oh yeah, so he's still tied up, isn't he? So he's not gonna fight you.
He is tied up. There's no way I'm letting him out.
Yeah, no doubt.
Especially in my
doubt.
condition, man. Fuck no.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he screams.
You want to? I kind of smack him in the face lightly. I'm like, come on, answers. You can save a couple fingers if you just tell me what's going on.
Man there.
It says never.
He said man there, and then he kind of pauses. Yeah. Man, they promised me a spot in their new world. Okay?
Their new world's not going to happen. They're all going to
There
fucking
is-
die. The only way for you to stay alive is for you to tell us what's going on. And, we'll make sure that you have a comfortable rest of your life, okay?
I don't.
This is a
believe
matter
that
of
for you.
national security. I can do things, okay?
He looks at me and he's like, there's no way you guys are gonna let me live. There's definitely a new world coming, man. This is just the start.
Just tell me what you know.
My place is just one of many. There's lots of what would you call them? I don't even know.
Like breeding houses.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is, right?
Yeah.
You take the bodies, you breed more.
Yeah, there's lots all over the place. They're getting
All
ready.
over the city, all over the country.
All over the country, man. These guys, they're everywhere. They've been here for thousands of years.
Well, I know that. I've seen them before. How do you think I could speak their language? Most of them know how to stay in line
I don't know.
and not do what this one's doing.
Well, that's not anymore. They've got a queen, and they're done being number 2. You guys are fucked.
You know where the queen is?
The queen. They don't tell me everything. She's up north, is what I know. How far north? I don't know.
Interesting. I heard she was very far south. Are you just trying to throw us off?
I don't know, man.
Fair enough. Are you doing any probing while this happens, Mr. Kopesh?
No, I don't think I am.
Okay. All I really want to know, man, is where can I find this guy?
What guy?
The guy
Lenny?
who talked to you to make your breeding house.
Yeah, Lenny.
Yeah, he only comes around every once in a while. He comes to check on the babies. Talks to Isabel. Yeah, you guys didn't kill Isabel, did you? You killed Isabel.
Well, yeah, I did kill Isabel. She tried to bite my head off, man. I can't do that. This was
She
just a
started talking
reconnaissance. If
before
you
she
could
started
understand,
fighting.
if you could understand what I was saying to Isabel, I asked her why they're doing this, and she attacked me. I just came for information. I'm just here on reconnaissance, dude. Like I said, I know these things are all over the country. This is known. I just want to know who's causing this disruption, because they have and they can continue to live in peace here. I have nothing against them. They're fine. The dogs, I could give or take. But like the humanoid ones, I don't give a fuck. I just need to know where all this discontent is coming from.
Like I said, man, they're done being number 2. They've been here for thousands of years, and they're ready to take over.
All right, man. I'm a little tired here. I've had a long day, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you value your life? Do you want to live? Do you really want to see the sunrise tomorrow?
Holy Agent Kilo. Yeah, I do.
Okay. So here's the thing, man. I suggest you start talking to this because he's done some pretty horrendous shit.
I
And
already
I can
cut off one
promise
of his
you,
fingers.
man, I'd put a bullet through your skull right now if I had it my way. But we need information. Him, if you piss him off, he'll make sure you don't see that sunrise and that it's drawn out. So your call. I'm gonna go make some fucking tea. If you're not talking by the time I get back, fuck, man. I'm just gonna shake my head. I'm gonna go find like some coffee or something.
You guys are in the mausoleum at the cemetery.
Yeah, he's gonna get outside, realize where he is, and say, "Fuck."
Fuck, I've thrown him off. I'm throwing off. Make sure he doesn't know where he could be. He's like, oh, I'm near somewhere where they can get coffee.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Also, I just need to clear my head. Fuck.
Look, guys,
Fair enough.
told you pretty much everything I know. They have a queen. They're starting up these breeding houses all over the country. They're trying to increase their numbers. They're getting ready for something big. They promised me a spot in their new world if I help them. I was
Who told
providing
you all this?
this. Lenny
Was it
told me
Lenny who
this.
told you all this?
Yeah, it's Lenny.
So I'm gonna break your heart a little bit here. So the queen is down south. Last time I heard, she was being gestated in Antarctica. So him telling you that she's up north is him lying to you in case you go to someone who might want that information like us, which, good on him. You never know. You're not all over the country because I keep close tabs on all of them. I'm the person who talks and deals with all these creatures. It's what I do. It's why I'm here. It's why I was able to talk to her. It's what I do. So there's no new world coming. He might want there to be one, but this is just step one.
That's
He's
what I'm
tired of
saying.
being phase two. He's tired of being, second best, but he's part of a small sect that broke off from probably hundreds that are already living happily in the city.
I don't know, man.
I know this for a fact. I'm not even bluffing at you. Yeah, I have been completely honest with you so far, man. Completely. I want these people to live happily, these aliens, these other worlders to live happily because they have been. This guy is putting a target on all of their backs. So if you really care about their future, you'll be able to tell me something about the person who's doing this discontent, or we have to do a clean protocol on every single one of them on Earth, which we have the goddamn capability to do, man. And I don't want to do that. I know them. They're good.
Wait, what?
So lucky I wasn't here to hear a clean protocol because I would have been like, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
How did they met? I don't know, man. There's a bunch of them. They meet up at this. They meet up in the cave. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, they like caves, they like sewers, they like anywhere that's damp, moist, kind of like the basement, right? Like, it's mildewy down there, it's great for gestating babies. I understand that he wouldn't tell you where they are. I'm not trying to get that information out of you, man. Because I know he wouldn't tell you that. I just need to know how I can contact this guy or get in touch with him. If there's a designated meetup spot where you guys go, or if he just shows up to the house, if you have any way to, like, call him on, like, a phone, like, anything like that.
He's got a number. I don't know it, but I don't think I have my phone on me.
I wouldn't have taken anything off of him.
I think it's back in my.
If it was in his pocket, it still might be in his pocket.
Check.
Do.
I'll check his pocket.
There is a cell phone.
I kind of open it and like, how can I call this guy?
He's saved in there as Lenny.
That makes a lot of sense.
Is there a screen lock on the phone?
Yeah, it's locked.
I kind of put it towards him. What's the pass?
That's Raven.
I type it in. Opens up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll kind of look through the phone, and I'm gonna look at him. You know I'm gonna have to confiscate this, right?
Yeah, dude. Just don't
Okay.
take any more fingers.
I don't really want to, and I'm gonna kind of Kilo is upstairs, right?
He's outside.
Yeah, I'm just upstairs outside.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of gesture for Kopesh to come behind me, and I'm gonna go behind the dude, and I'm going to untie him, and I'm just gonna say, "Okay, you helped. You can walk out, man."
You serious?
I haven't lied to you. I told you you'd be able to fucking leave.
He difficultly gets up to his feet, stumbles towards the stairs, and starts going up.
When he's halfway up, I shoot him in the back of the head.
I was about to say, I was like, weren't we supposed to?
Fucking, like, god damn it, man!
It's a ray gun. It's
Oh,
not
shoot him.
You
super
shoot him
loud.
with the
It's just
alien
loud.
gun.
Shoot him with the ray
Yeah.
gun. It still
Yeah,
leaves,
shoot him in the back of the head with the ray gun.
It still leaves still leaves your ears ringing, and he falls back down the stairs.
How come
Drag
he
his
didn't have to
body.
roll to shoot him in the back of the head?
Because I am very proficient in firearms, and he was 5 feet away.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
Not like a
My
stressful.
firearms is like
Roll for the
firearms
crit
is
fail.
80.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, I'll drag his body, throw it into the sarcophagus, close everything up, get into the car, call the handler, tell him that the fish is in the same basket as before.
We have to clean that up. We can't leave it in there. I tell you, don't even put that in there. We gotta put all this other shit in there, like the fucking auto shoddy and shit that we left in the Tahoe the whole combat.
No, I have the auto shotty on my back, dude. I took it.
Oh, you have the AA-12.
No, I have the combat shotgun.
Was it? Didn't I? Oh, I had an AA-12 with slug rounds.
You did.
Natural mag that I did not
ca-
want to bring into a residential area.
I kind of look at you and I say, "We're not done. There's still one more fish to catch."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not
You
happy
need
about
rest.
it. I'm not happy about it. And
No,
while I'm on the
you
phone
need
with
rest.
the handler, I'll say, I need a doctor. One that won't ask questions.
Understood. I'll send you the details.
Appreciate it. As soon as possible. I'm losing a lot of blood.
Okay. Anything else?
Fish is in the basket. Mission is not finished yet. One more to get.
Okay. Good work, Agent. Keep it
Thank
up.
you. I love you. And I hang up the
Invasion
phone.
imminent.
Imminent.
Tell her anything about the invasion or not yet?
No, because I think the guy's bullshitting, because we would have heard other things like this happening. I think he was just trying to strong arm this guy. I think Lenny was just trying to be like, this is happening, and you're going to do it, because this is why. Everything that we have as information is contradictory to what he says.
Maybe. We don't have a lot of information.
I think Kilo might
Well,
think otherwise. I mean,
well,
What?
Kilo doesn't
didn't
like
you read the
Alien.
book too?
Yeah, you read the first page too, dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought that was put into our shared notes. I can put that in. Apologies. I'm kind of
You
No
sick.
worries.
David, you sent that to me directly.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just the two of you that read it. I don't know what it says yet.
Apologies.
So it says something about the queen or something. You guys are saying.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot more of D&D shit here. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I don't think I got that.
Okay. K-cell notes. Here's page 2.
Oh yeah, I have the little paragraph about the queen. Okay, I didn't get the one about the uprising. I just knew about the queen.
Yeah.
So it's in Antarctica, and they want to have an uprising. And then there's the
That
queen.
one. But
lives
he says
long,
there's
blah, blah,
another
blah.
queen up north. So maybe he's being misled that way.
That's what I was saying. I feel like he
Your
got.
book is more scary and trustworthy than some dude who's trying not to get his head blown off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. He's
Cave might be north.
Yeah.
The cave might be north. They might have their own failed queen.
Oh yeah.
Either way, I get a message on my
Uh,
phone with the details for the doctor. I
Yeah.
think I have something to attend to really quick.
I think we drop you off there and I go try and dump the body in a fucking river or something.
The cleanup crew's
Matt,
coming for the cleanup
we
crew's
are the
coming for the
cleanup
body
crew.
right now. No, they have he's in the green box already. They came and grabbed the carpet roll of a body before. They just take it and move it.
Oh right, they did that with the first box, didn't they?
You guys can
Did they
make
do
sure
that with
that
this one, Mr. David?
Yeah.
Okay.
what I need you guys to do though is you need to go to that house and make sure none of the bodies are singed, burned. They need to be gone.
Okay.
So whether it's going there with a hammer and just breaking all the bones so they can't see what things are, or something. But I need to get my damages done. You actually look kind of banged up too, Kilo. Do you need a doctor?
I do. I'm about half as good as I could be.
I am
Okay.
about
You guys go do
almost
that.
a quarter as good as I should be.
There you go. Bus over towards the
No,
building.
yeah,
I'm not taking the Tahoe.
you don't need to take the Tahoe.
I don't want to
got
go close. I just want to see if there's like a whole bunch of police services, if they got ambulances there, or if it's just like morgues and stuff.
You have a badge.
Oh,
you
I
can
guess
go
it's
in.
been a while now, actually. If there was people rescued from there, they'd be.
You have a badge. You can go in.
I've already got seen by neighbors and shit. I just want to make sure. I want to see how much the building's burned down.
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
It's torched.
Torched?
Yeah, it's like a pile of rubble. And
Perfect.
there's fire department, police there. You don't see any ambulances.
Yeah, I think I'm like in the back of a cab, like directing him to drive me to somewhere, and I'm like, oh, there's a fast way if we just go down like this, and it takes us by
Mm-hmm.
the area. It's like, oh fuck, that
Oh,
just looked
it's
good.
funny.
The man
33.
saw you and he speaks to you
33.
telekinetically.
33.
You see standing in the rubble of the rubble of the house, you see a familiar set of boys with ceramic laugh now, cry later faces. Just for a second they're there, and then as you blink, they're not.
Oh fuck. He's like, I think I gotta start talking to the doc about this shit. This is getting more regular. I think I'm just mentally drained today. That must be it. I'm just mumbling to myself in the back of the cab.
I was like, "What's that?"
Nothing. No, I got pain in my fucking leg. I talked to the doctor about it.
Oh, it's no good. Gotta take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, hopefully it's not fucking expensive, right?
Yeah. Goddamn American medical system.
Don't
Fucking
live up
American
in
medical
Canada
system.
where they
American
got free
medical
healthcare.
I'm
system.
sure it only covers 20%. Fuck bastards.
You get 20? Shit. So, yeah, what else what do you do after that, Kovesh?
I think I just go back to the place where we were staying.
Back to the hotel?
Yeah. And
Nice.
I fucking lie down because I'm kind of mentally drained.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of willpower.
Yeah, what's your willpower at right now?
8 out of 15.
Not bad. Kuro and Kilo make your way to a small doctor's office and are patched up. No questions are asked. Patch you up and they send you on your way.
Do they gain any sanity back for destroying the unknown?
Maybe at the end of the mission, you guys will gain,
Oh.
if you are successful, you'll gain some sanity. You both recover a D4.
A D4.
A D4 sanity?
No,
No, a
No,
D4
health.
health.
Oh. That's 2 health. Nice.
Okay, what do I get? That's 3. I'm half back to
Mhm.
normal.
So, now what do you got? So you guys head back to the hotel after getting patched up?
Yeah. I think so. Do you have any loose ends? Do you want to get some Mongolian?
Yeah, I could go for some Mongolia.
All right, we'll get a little bit of Mongolian.
Yeah.
We'll grab something for Kopesh too, and then we'll head back.
You guys are all together again at the hotel,
Whee!
enjoying your Mongolian barbecue.
Oh, mine didn't make it back to the hotel.
Oh, fair enough. Kilo was driving, I guess.
I'm at 8 out of 12, which isn't very good. I can
Not
make
worst.
I can make do.
Well, you said we could heal one every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
You gotta
when we go
con
to sleep,
times
we
You
5.
gotta, yeah, you gotta pass a contest.
And I guess we gotta try and hunt down Lenny.
Yes, we do. I'd love to go home, but we're not done yet.
I guess you could phone him and say we need to meet. Or we can go find and burn down another one of his nurseries. But
Well,
we need
to find
answers.
one. There's no other missing people to account for. There's no other connection between missing people. We don't have leads for this. One of us just needs to call him and be very convincing. Which my persuade is only 50.
My persuade is 40, so you got that over me.
How persuasive are you, Kopesh?
I'm not persuasive, buddy.
All right, so it falls onto me then.
Yep.
You gonna call him tonight?
And
It's about 7
Probably-
o'clock right now.
Yeah. Should we call him tonight or tomorrow, boys?
You can get a good night's sleep, I guess.
Yeah,
we
you
can
look.
call him tonight if you want, but where I
Well,
want to do
Yeah,
this
no,
is going to be a little
no point in
rougher
calling him
night.
now. We should hit him tomorrow.
All right, let's. We'll give him a call tomorrow, and I'll see if I could get him out into the open to ask a couple questions. Or what are we doing? Are we trying to get questions? Are we getting information? Are we just finding him and killing him?
want
so we can go
information.
home, like.
We need answers if we can get them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guess let's go to bed, and then we'll figure out what to do in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
You got a little bit of Mongolian in your beard there, Kopesh. You gotta get it out.
Kopesh doesn't have a beard, my friend.
From all the stress, it's starting to come through a little bit.
Clean shaven.
Matt Damon and Jason Bourne with a cowboy hat.
That's his
All
look.
right. As the moon rises in the sky, our beautiful handsome heroes fall asleep. Are their dreams pleasant, or can they not live with the horrors in which they've seen today? We'll find out in the morning.
I'm trying to think that.
Yes. Did I get anyone else's dream or thoughts permeating my shit tonight? Are we all in the same room?
I think
Maybe.
me and Kilo were in one room and you were in another one with all the equipment.
That sounds right.
Or did we
think
get
that's what
one
we
big
said.
room?
I think there's 2 rooms. I'm pretty sure there's 2
Or
rooms.
was it one each?
I'm pretty sure it was 2.
Kilo, high or low?
Hi.
All right. As you sleep,
You want me to roll?
Kilo. No, that's okay. All right. As you sleep, you have dreams of being on the table, those strange figures above you, bright lights. It's very unpleasant. You remember the guys I'm talking about. What's that? Abducted
Well,
you.
yeah, it was unpleasant in some ways, but it wasn't. At least they were kind of nice about
They weren't too bad. Still, it's
it.
a nice.
As far as fucking aliens go, you know, they
Those
were
guys,
okay.
yeah, as far as aliens go, as far as you know, those guys are not so bad.
As far as the other ones I've encountered, my opinion of these guys has actually been
Yeah. And Kopesh, you seem to experience a similar thing. You see these.
Yeah, but it's not fucking pleasant for me, is it?
Yeah, it's not very pleasant for you
No.
because you're not familiar with them at all. You don't know why you're
No.
having this strange dream where these kind of gray-green small alien figures operating on you.
Distorted.
Yeah, seems like they're operating on you.
Is it like the background is similar to the regular stuff in my dreams though, with like broken, like it's not a perfect area.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Definitely
disassembled and
staticky.
patchy.
Yeah. And why don't you roll con for me?
52 under 70.
Nice. So you still managed to get a good night's sleep.
Yay, I get my willpower.
Despite the yeah, so you guys can
1d4.
roll up your willpower
Willpower
and
is
then
1d6.
Is it a d6?
D6
Yeah,
if you
nice,
get full
D6.
24 hours.
Yeah.
If you play up personal motivations, we may be awarded one.
Ooh.
It's
Can
gonna
I
gain
roll to
time
see if
back.
I gain a hit point?
Yeah, roll. You can roll contest. Did you lose?
Need to beat a 70.
Did you take damage, Kopesh?
No,
Sorry, how do I roll for if I
you
recover a
never,
hit point?
you never actually attacked me.
Roll con times 5.
Con times 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pass, you gain 1. If you crit, you get a D4.
I just got a 50.
How do you do you crit by rolling the same number under?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doubles 33, 22, 11.
Okay,
Hot 1
so
is also a critical.
fuck, I fail. Fuck.
So you
So you
don't
just
gain.
you don't take damage, you just don't gain health back.
You just don't
Yeah,
gain.
cool.
Can
So
he push
mean
it in his
mistress.
sleep?
No, you can't push those.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Only
It's
push
worth an
skills.
ask.
You only push skills.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can't do tests.
You can gain willpower back. Did you spend any willpower?
I did.
No,
What do I
I'm
roll
good.
for willpower? Con again?
You just gain 1d6 if you got a full night's sleep.
Okay, I was 1 down, so I'll just gain 1.
Letty might be harder to find, but hopefully he'll come to a parlay.
I doubt it. We're gonna need to coerce and manipulate this guy.
Mhm.
I don't know how you guys want to do this, but if I mess up, our mission's pretty much done. We've got no
I mean-
leads other than a dude in a gray suit.
Mhm.
which that narrows it down to about 10% of all of Seattle.
But if we get that gray suit guy's ID, we could probably hand it up the food chain and they can do digging that we can't do.
We don't even know his ID, though. We don't know what he looks like.
We just need him, hopefully, to show up for a meeting.
Yeah, if I mess up the
He's
call,
probably
though.
not going to show up alone.
No, he's not. And I think it would be... he's probably going to be one of these creatures as well, if I had to guess, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could look in all the deep caves. Our cute little human sacrifice said there's a cave that they like to hang out in, but fighting one of the grown ones was hard enough, and we don't have any
but
more
if he only
incendiary
comes
grenades.
around once every couple weeks, that could be a fucking 15-hour drive away.
Could be. There's lots of mountains and shit that he could be hiding in. Caves.
I might spend the night just looking over maps and seeing if I can kind of see any mountainous areas that would look like they have a big enough cave for like a meeting spot using my, I guess, survival and military land science.
Yeah, when you roll.
Hey, I have military land science, too.
35 under 50.
Hey, atta guy.
You come across in Olympic National Park, there's 3 caves.
Oh.
2 of which are used for, are involved in, a tour guide. And the 3rd is deemed unsafe. You got your phone on you, Williams?
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a text. See if that works. Following that link.
It's gonna be a hike.
Pretty far out there.
Yeah, it's
Is it actually 15 hours away?
No, it's not. It's a 15-hour hike.
Bike ride?
Hike
Hike.
from the closest road.
Fuck.
So that's 15 hours away. Just not by driving.
I could have sworn
So
if
it's
I asked you, it was 15
actually
hours away.
It's about 20 hours because it's a 5-hour drive ish from Seattle.
What's the terrain like? Can I just call in a helicopter?
I fucking take my phone or my laptop, probably the laptop, and I just spin it around and I zoom out with a pin. That's on the top of West Point. It's the west peak of Mount Olympic, the main mountain in the entire park.
How far from the point is it? Is it up high? Is it just really deep in? Like, if I was to get us a helicopter, which is within my reach, I have the money to do it.
It's not actually probably on the peak, but it's probably
go.
somewhere nearby.
In general, so you can follow a link, you can see it.
They have the coolest part is if you click on it and then you click on like zoom in and click on West Peak proper. Doesn't want to do it for this, but I had a actual person view. Oh, you can drop a person down and you can see the terrain. It's full out rock climbing. There's not really a bunch of spots I think you could actually land a helicopter.
I didn't say anything about landing. We're jumping and parachuting.
We gotta be able to get back, buddy.
What
So is the
about...
cave just near the West Point peak, from what I can gather?
Yeah, it's close to it, yeah.
So if we were to get airdropped and it was to fly to the Mount Olympus Ranger Station, which is just north of Mount Olympus. Or Olympus. We could do that. Like, it's going to be a hike to get down into wherever we're going, but we're not doing the twice as long hike to get back to the 101.
I don't think we should try and parachute to the top of a mountain.
No, okay. So do you
With a
think we should just get
helicopter, you could.
dropped off?
With a
You
helicopter,
could
you
propel
could
down a
rappel.
helicopter and land
Yeah,
there.
you could rappel rather than parachute.
Okay. We could rappel down, and then the helicopter could wait at Olympus Ranger Station, which is just north, in the little flat area by the river. It's right by the campsite. Which the ranger station, if it's that far in, it's going to have some kind of helicopter pad for emergencies. No, that
Also
doesn't
a
save us
glacier
any
there,
of the
so we might be able to
7,000
get a.
foot thing.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be big. It's gonna be fucking cold.
Yeah, I'm just cutting off half the travel because now we're halfway in.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess, is it morning or is it still nighttime?
Well, let's say it's
Well, we
morning.
slept.
We'll say it's morning now. And Kovac shares this information which he found last night. We say he looked it up at night.
Should we try and talk to Lenny first? And then if he doesn't want to cooperate, we go in? Or should we just go in, element of surprise, hopefully?
I think we try and talk to Lenny so we don't have to go gun down a whole bunch of people.
I agree.
Alright.
Plus, if we know where they are now, we can pass that up the food chain and someone can possibly keep an eye on it with some satellites.
No, this is our problem.
Yeah, but they might be able to tell us when people are there. Or make another mission for something like that. This is a little beyond just figuring out what happened to missing people right now.
Alright. I guess we're gonna get coffee and then call Lenny.
Alright. Let's take a 5-minute break because I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, good.
Alright. I'll be
I think we get him. We'll ask him to meet us somewhere in that we can drive to. In
That's
the
out of the
falls.
way. But what do we do? How do we get his attention? Because, like, yeah, I was forthright.
There's a road that goes out here.
Well, of course, there's probably going to be a road. There's a campsite there. Well, a lot of the time you do have to hike, though. Is that a trail or a road?
No, this is a Whiskey Bend Road.
I mean, we're in a Tahoe. We could definitely do a little bit of off-roading. But I gotta go potty, so think about questions I should ask, because apparently this all falls on me.
It does.
Yeah, indeed, it does.
All right, I guess we better call this guy then, eh? All right, guess I unlock our corpse friend's phone and I give this guy a call, see if he answers.
Yeah, it rings a couple times and then he picks up. What is it, Matt?
Hey, Lenny.
Who is
Matt
this?
is currently indisposed. I'll be quick and to the point. We know who you are. We know what you're doing. You probably know who we are. I'd like to get together with you and talk.
You mean you know?
You done fucked up, Lenny.
We know what's going on. We know about the breeding houses. We know about the Jishin. We know about the Queen.
You're with the program, I presume?
See, I told you you know who we are.
What makes you think I trust you?
You trust us about as much as we trust you right now. We just want to talk.
And you roll your persuade.
So I'm going to use my
place, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to use my plus 10% because I really hope this doesn't fail. So I've got a 60 now.
Yeah, good call.
That's a 56. Under 60.
Oh,
Nice.
So it's a good thing I used that that plus 10.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, that's gone now. You don't have any
Yep.
inspiration left.
Nope.
That's gone.
He says, I'm willing to talk.
I appreciate that.
Somewhere public.
Where would you like to meet?
I'm assuming you guys are in Seattle.
Yep.
I'm not far. I can meet
If
you
you're
there.
over in Mount Olympus, that's kind of a big trek for us.
You do know your stuff.
Kind of my job. I know about all the clans all over the nation, all over the world. I know about Antarctica. I keep saying this. I'm not fond of the dogs, but I'm fond of the Atare.
Wow.
I've had good dealings with them.
I can meet you tonight. Why don't you name a public place?
You know, I've heard good things about Central Park.
Works for me.
All right, see
North End?
you. North End's good. There's gonna be 3 of us there. You can have a couple friends there if you want.
I won't be alone.
I would expect you not to be. I was just letting you know ahead that I won't be either. Appreciate your time. See you around 10 o'clock.
Sounds good. He hangs up.
I'm gonna hang up. And then I call the handler. Hey handler. Beautiful morning today, isn't it?
Agent Kuro, what can I do for you?
What do you have in terms of satellites?
We can get our hands on some. What do you need?
Surveillance and possibly a droppable payload should things go badly.
Payload of what? What do you? That might be a little harder.
Can't bomb Central Park.
No, for the mountain.
Can't bomb the mountain. National Park.
Not necessarily bomb, I said droppable payload.
What do
Could
you-
be
what
a
do you
bunch of
mean?
acid, could be a giant laser shot from the sky, something.
Where?
Mr. Handler, Mount Olympus in Forks, Seattle, Washington. We have traced the origin of this revolution to one of the caves. They are going to be heading out, and we're going to have a parlay with them this evening. See their reasoning. Eventually, they're going to have to go back there to get their things. I was hoping that we could have surveillance on it. There should be 3 or so leaving this evening, and they're going to come back. They're probably going to up and leave if things go badly. And that's where the payload might come in.
Surveillance I can do. I don't know about a payload
That's fair
of
enough.
the
It's
type
worth an
you're
ask.
asking for.
Surveillance would work well.
Okay, I can have that up in a few hours.
Perfect. And I'll kind of give them the coordinates of where the cave exactly is.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, from there, I'll kind of tell them thank you, hang up the phone, look at you two, and say, I got him for tonight at 10, Central Park. He won't be alone.
What time are we at right now?
It's still morning.
It's morning, yeah.
Probably like 8 o'clock morning.
Yeah.
You know how to move fast down that mountain. By the time surveillance gets over there, they're probably going to be gone.
I'm not too concerned about where they're coming out of. I'm concerned where they're going in and what else they're going to take out.
That's fair.
And because it might be satellite, they could track it a little further than we can, unobstructed, other than trees. But you know, you case the area, you see someone come out.
Mm-hmm.
If we could track their movements, maybe it's not a mission for us. Maybe it's people who are a bit above our pay grade, but the threat has been identified at least.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he said we know our stuff when I told him Mount Olympus, which thank you for that, by the way, it means that's exactly where he is.
Yep, that's true.
Also, I'm incredibly happy that we have a satellite. I didn't expect it.
I just know that when all this shit's over, we got to start talking to them about the shit that you guys have read in that book as if it came from this asset. I don't think they should have that book, but they should know there's a queen in Antarctica.
See, the narrative I'm thinking of is we confronted him because he was a connection for all the disappearances. And he told us, and then he ran from us. He decided to burn down the building because we said we wanted to talk to Lenny. He burned down the building with everyone inside. And then we found him, took him out, and just want to talk to Lenny about keeping all things in line and making sure everything he said isn't exactly what he said. But us being able to shove the blame onto him and say that he panicked, it's a very human thing. And no one
There's got to
expected
be
him to
some
do it.
fucking Highlander town we could get set up for these guys where they don't go to hide.
They're already everywhere. These guys want to rule the world. I'd be more interested if I could find the actual local population of Jishin and see if they can keep them in check like they have been forever.
The problem is, if a queen changes that,
Not everyone follows the queen.
yeah, but if
The tribes
majority
that were
does,
here weren't following the queen for a long time. Now, whether that's because they didn't know it's here or because they don't follow the regime of the queen, they're way out now.
I'm not sure. I
I'm
just
not
know
sure
there's
either.
a lot more information that we need to get before we have to go hunting worldwide.
Well, no matter what, we're not going to go hunting worldwide. This is a startup that started here, and it'll end here either by violence or by words. No
Looks
matter
like
what happens, no matter what happens tonight, though, I would like to abstain from violence as much as it pains me.
I do tend to agree with you, but I think we've broken our old friend Kilo over here.
I'm sorry.
You
feel-
chose a lot of violence today or yesterday, my friend.
Yeah,
Kilo, that was not like him.
No, it was not.
I can sympathize with you, Kuro. I can even sympathize with the beings that beamed me up and experimented on me and gave me my newfound abilities. Because ultimately, I think as much as your actions have caused intense harm, you've never meant it. And I don't think the beings that abducted me did either. But these Jinn, they've meant harm. And I can't forgive that.
It's fair.
I've seen people ripped apart, their entrails exposed. These are not things that I would forgive of a normal human, and I certainly do not forgive it for an extraterrestrial being. So, I'm sorry, but their actions today have proven to me that perhaps they're not worth.
Protecting.
Yes.
I would counterpoint by saying these ones are not. The only reason we're letting them walk is because we have surveillance on them at their place of residence. Like in a couple hours, we will have surveillance at the cave where they live.
Hey, Kilo. Does that book of yours have anything else written on the pages?
I can try to look.
I think you should just give the book to Kopesh and let him figure it out.
No,
No. My insanity break is being saved for the finale of this run.
yeah, I can do it.
What's your sanity? I might do it.
No, I got 70 sanity.
So right now I have 80.
Yes. A little better,
It
guys.
begins.
You guys don't know, your characters don't know how close they are to snapping.
I feel fine because I am at max sanity right now. If you want, I can look at the book.
I mean, that's fine with me. I just think because I can understand languages, I'll have an easier time reading it. But the toll on my mental state when I do is, yeah, it is something I have to consider.
I
Okay,
didn't realize that. I'm sorry, friend.
maybe I'll flip open the book then to the page, and then see if there's any follow-ups about it. So is that a sand check?
Yep.
Okay, so my current sand is 80. I got a 75. I'm cutting it really close with these, man. I don't like how close these are.
Nice.
Do I glean any additional information?
Have we changed anything?
Ooh, maybe the book is omnipotent and it like changes with what it says.
I honestly don't know, to be quite frank with you. I've never gone back to read a page a second time.
I might spend like a little bit more time looking at the page just to glean anything else.
Wasn't prepared. On the next page, the blank page, after where it details the plan about the uprising and the queen, a summary of the events that you guys have just undergone over the last couple days is on that second page.
But there's no change to the first
Nobody
page.
can get this book.
Yeah, no changes to the first page.
Fuck.
So I don't want this to happen, but I think from seeing the second page, I should roll another sanity check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one question. How does it talk about my throwing the grenade? Does it have that embarrassing detail or no?
Oh, totally.
Oh my god. Okay.
Fucking Eldritch book.
Okay, that's better. That's a 66. Under 80.
Alright, so you don't lose anything.
Yay. Fucking wasted crit, but
He does know exactly what happened inside now.
yeah, I read that instead of being shocked, I'm more like, the fuck did you? Wow, I cannot leave you guys unattended.
Just fucking throwing those things around with my telekinesis so they stay the fuck away from me.
What do you mean you pulled the pin and dropped it? Do you not know how to throw? Did your dad not love you?
I was really stressed, okay?
No, it's fair that you're stressed, but like,
I was just gonna underhand throw it, and then it just slipped out of my fingers. It's my first time ever throwing a
He
grenade.
let go of it a bit, and the spring went off, and it just launched out of his hand.
Yeah,
He's just holding the handle, like, oh fuck.
and
Yeah,
now
I
at this
didn't
point,
expect
you
it.
guys both realize that what you've done is in the book without me saying it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a shiver down the spine, and walk the fuck away.
I close the book and I'm like, we're the main characters now.